good morning from Sri Lanka. We are in Sri Lanka for the next 4 days. We've come here from Bangalore on a long weekend trip. And while Sri Lanka is a huge country with a ton of places to explore and a ton of things to do, in this trip we will mainly be focusing on the southern coast of Sri Lanka, because if you follow the channel, you know that we are big time beach people, and the south of Sri Lanka has some of the best beaches of the country.
Out there, I throw myself, prepare for warfare.
We landed in Colombo yesterday. It was a 1.5 hour flight from Bangalore, so super easy to access. We picked up our car, we picked up our SIM cards, and then immediately embarked on this beautiful road trip across the entire south coast of Sri Lanka.
Our initial impression of Sri Lanka was pleasantly surprising. The country is covered with lush greenery everywhere, and we were also impressed by the remarkable infrastructure, particularly the world-class Southern Highway E01, which reduced our travel time from 5 hours to 2 hours as we made our way from Colombo to Hikkaduwa. Another remarkable aspect was the unpredictable weather, with sunny skies swiftly transforming into torrential downpours in mere seconds. By 6 p.m. in the evening, we finally arrived in Hikkaduwa and settled into our Airbnb. Although it took us a bit of searching to locate it, the effort was entirely worthwhile. The place we booked, Dreamtime Sri Lanka, is simply stunning. For our first meal in Sri Lanka, we had some lovely grilled prawns and seafood fried rice with chili chicken at a nearby local restaurant.
So we woke up bright and early today to go beach hopping. We are currently at the Thiranagama beach, and over here, apart from a couple of street dogs playing around, there's almost no one on the beach, so we have the entire beach to ourselves. But I can tell that this is a really popular spot because there are so many beach bars and beach restaurants lining the beach over here. So I'm glad that we woke up early to beat the crowd.
Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.
So before breakfast, we thought we will check out the Tsunami Hoganji Viharya. It is a Japanese temple where the highlight is this beautiful Buddha statue that was basically built as a dedication to over 35,000 Sri Lankans who lost their lives in the fateful tsunami of 2004 that devastated parts of India, Sri Lanka and Indonesia. So the statue essentially faces the waves and symbolizes fearlessness and protection, and it stands tall in the middle of a pond surrounded by lush greenery overlooking the ocean. So it's really beautiful and really peaceful here. So now we are ready to go explore Galle. This is what I was most excited about in Sri Lanka, and Galle is actually what made me decide to come to South Sri Lanka, and that's because it's this cute little cultural hub with cafe-lined streets, beautiful cobble streets, kind of the same vibe as in Pondicherry's White Town or Phuket's Old Town. All the things that I absolutely love, so let's get going.
Apart from the fort, this place also has a lot of museums and exhibits. We visited the National Museum of Gaul, which houses exhibits from the Portuguese, Dutch and British periods, apart from showcasing Sri Lanka's rich culture and historical heritage.
We are currently in the most famous landmark of Gaul, the Dutch fort. It was actually built by the Portuguese, fortified by the Dutch, and is currently a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And behind me is the landmark in Sri Lanka that you must have seen all over social media, the Gaul Lighthouse. This white lighthouse is extremely aesthetically pleasing. It sits on the edge of the Dutch fort, overlooks the Indian Ocean. It is also one of the oldest lighthouses in the country, and the view from here is extremely beautiful.
The things that you say, I can do it all in one night.
For lunch, we walked into one of the most popular restaurants in Gaul, A Minute by Tuk Tuk, and it completely lived up to its reputation. We sat down for a delicious tuna steak and a pork dish called Chili Chili Bang Bang, overlooking the ocean.
Show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. I go out. The light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me.
So for sunset today, we wanted to take one of those iconic swinging into the Indian Ocean shots, and for the same we've come to the Dalavela beach at Unawatuna. There's one swing here, there's also another rope swing at Mihirpenna beach, and generally they typically tend to get very crowded during sunset, but we found this to ourselves. Hopefully we can get that quintessential Sri Lanka shot here today. Let's see. But other than the rope swing, the Dalavela beach in general is incredibly scenic. There's not too many people here. It is also a weekday, so possibly because of that, it's a pristine beach with a lot of low bending palm trees, scenic rock formations, even stilt fishermen. It's incredibly scenic. The sunset view here is absolutely gorgeous.
No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No, no. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew.
Well, I chickened out at the last minute, but we managed to get some great shots anyway.
Breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when I act desperately?
After spending the sunset at the Dalavela beach in Unawatuna, we headed back to the Gaul Fort for a traditional Sri Lankan dinner at the Gaul Fort Hotel. I would really recommend this one because it is right in the middle of Gaul. It has a very luxurious setting and offers a lot of traditional items on the menu. We loved the seafood thukpa and the Sri Lanka style chili pork here. So that's it for the first video on our long weekend trip to Sri Lanka. Don't forget to join us in the next one as we continue on this epic road trip and explore the Japanese Peace Pagoda at Unawatuna, visit the famous Coconut Tree Hill and Parrot Rock in Mirisa, a turtle hatchery and rescue center, and end the trip at the southernmost point of Sri Lanka in Dondra. Don't forget to like the video and comment below for any questions about Sri Lanka. And subscribe to the channel while you're at it to always stay up to date with our travel stories.
I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe.